So the line-by-line scrutiny of the assisted dying bill begins this week. What are you hoping to see?
I'm hoping to see a continuation of the debate that we had back in November, where we had a range of different views from a range of different people, but we conduct ourselves in a way of which Parliament can be proud. So respectful, considered, measured, and the opportunity to do what is a really serious job. And if we can continue along that same path that we did at the debate in November, I'll be very pleased with that. But we've also got a really important job to do in actually amending the bill where necessary to make it even more robust, adding extra safeguards in where we think it's necessary. So working collegiately across the bill committee to get the bill in an even stronger place than it was before, if that's necessary, so it can go back to the House and people can then exercise their free vote again.
And I guess as well, the pressure on the state to get it right too. You know, you're talking about a lot of different agencies here at a time when our public service is already, under some pressure.
Yeah, but I think the important thing there is, look, this is not going to happen overnight. There was a kind of narrative from certain sections of the media, if I may say, that this is all going to happen on the 30th of November. Well, that was never the case. And equally, this will go through Parliament over the coming months, and it will take a long time to go through the parliamentary process. And then, as I say, there will be a 2-year, could be longer, implementation period for this to happen. So it's not going to happen quickly. The other point I would make is these are not new patients. So we're not suddenly going to have an influx of new people into the NHS because these are patients who are already receiving end-of-life care in many cases. So this will just add an extra dimension of choice and, the autonomy and the dignity that so many people want. And literally, Sophie, someone will stop me every day and often they'll just touch my arm and say, thank you. And they don't even have to say any more because they know someone who has had an unpleasant death or a difficult death or maybe in the worst case scenarios taken their own life. And the public are really behind this. And I think parliamentarians need to really remember that.